The Junior World Championship has provided a fertile breeding ground for many of the game's top internationals. One future star who cut his teeth at the 2008 tournament in Wales was Sean Maitland. Currently on tour with the Lions in Australia, the Scotland winger was then representing the Baby Blacks.
First sort of trip away, 3 weeks away over in the Northern Hemisphere. All these, the mates here, long life mates you make, on tour. I think we smashed every team. We had a pretty quality team. Looking back, all the guys that I played with are at least playing Super Rugby.
3 years on, some of Maitland's young teammates enjoyed more success, this time on the biggest stage of them all.
There's Zach Guilford, Israel Dagg, Sam Whitelock. It's all those mates you play with, and it's amazing. You see the guys that you play with progressing through the ranks, and those guys, they're All Blacks and they won a World Cup, so it's amazing.
Back in 2008, New Zealand faced Wales in the semi-finals. Foes back then have become teammates now.
It's crazy because you look at that team and you've got the Lions captain Warburton facing you. You got Halfpenny. I was actually marking Halfpenny on the wing, and you got Davies. So, mate, 3 guys that you're going to play against with each other, the Lions. And looking back 6 years ago, who would have thought that I would have been rubbing shoulders with these guys, playing against them in the Six Nations and representing the British and Irish Lions together. We played England in the final, and we won pretty convincingly. But yeah, it's those lifelong memories you never forget, and money can't buy that. And obviously it was the first Under-20s World Cup, and to be the first team to win it was awesome.
Following the tournament victory, Maitland spent 4 successful years with the Crusaders. But last year, in pursuit of a fresh challenge, he left New Zealand for Scotland, the land of his father.
When I signed, the first sort of goal was to try and play well for Glasgow, and I was lucky enough to be selected in the Six Nations team. Only playing a handful of games, so I wanted to go out and prove myself, to the Scotland people that I should, earn my position in the Scotland team. And it wasn't until the last sort of couple of games of the Six Nations where I was playing all right rugby when people started mentioning you got a chance for the Lions. And yeah, sort of that week before the announcement, I started to get a bit nervous, and I thought I had a 50-50 chance.
And the call did come.
Sean Maitland, Glasgow Warriors in Scotland.
I was with the boys in the change room when the live announcement came on. I thought I'd just bite the bullet and watch it live with all the boys. But yeah, when I heard my name get read out, I was speechless, didn't know what to say, and all the boys surrounding me and giving me big hugs and congratulations. So, mate, it was a wonderful experience, and I was speechless.
Maitland has already made a strong impact in the Lions jersey and can reflect contentedly on his achievements so far.
Who would have thought 6 months ago that I could be standing here today saying, I'd represented Scotland in the Six Nations and came 3rd, and being selected in the Lions team. It's funny how life works out, and it's been a roller coaster, that's for sure.